The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture.
Well, the name that comes to mind right away is Jonathan Isaac. 6'11" forward coming into his own as a defender and a shot blocker. Let's see, from the guard's point of view, Drew Holiday, old school defender. Kent Bazemore, Derek White, they can all give him 40-plus blocks in the season.
You know who's pretty good, too, is McCollum up at Portland.
Yes, he's really good.
All the guys under 6'7" in the league, he's number one at blocking shots among guards. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Junior's out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Bullard in at the center position. And for the Magic, we've got Evan Fournier. He's out there with Chris Dunn. Vucevic is out there with Isaac. Isaac misses. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Pass to Vucevic. It's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pass to Duncan. It's picked off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dunn passes to Vucevic. A three ball, and he's good on the three ball.
And Shaq, you were the winner of 4 NBA titles. If you had to choose the one that meant the most, which one would it be?
I would say my first one with the Lakers was special. No, capping out the three-peat. Also with the Lakers was good. No, winning in Miami.
Really?
Winning
that
in
was
Miami.
it.
Because I got traded, and you guys, well, not Kevin, but you, Greg, you were counting me out. Oh, Shaq's going to get to Miami and do more rap videos. And we all know Shaq doesn't like to come in shape. He's not going to be in shape. But, you know, they put me through that rigorous program. And with the great D-Wade, was able to win one in Miami.
That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting.
Dunn passes to Fournier. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shaq, when you talk with NBA historians, guys that coached against you, former referees, they all say you were the most difficult player to call games for, to referee. This was because there was so much contact back then, both ways.
Well, listen, I don't like to complain.
I think he did get hacked. In all fairness, you did. Well, first of all, you had to hit Shaq harder. You couldn't foul him the way or bump him the way you bump a normal player. You'd end up getting hurt more. But he also got away with it all.
The sheer physical ability of Junior. Steals the ball and explodes all the way to the basket.
The pass to Bamba. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Here's Dunn. No good again that time. Warriors leading by 7. Passes to Smilagic. Nobody near Pascal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Well, I'm sure they enjoyed it because you're not going to get too many wins where you have to come from that far behind.
1:04 left to play here in the first. Knight against Dunn. Pass to Ross.
excellent D from Junior. He's a tireless worker who wants to be the most complete player he can.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Knight. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Bamba. Done outside. And it's Clark in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. Dunn misses. Warriors leading by 6. Junior kicks to Pascal. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now the pass to Gordon. Over Pascal. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebound. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, we've got Eric Pascal. He's out there with Junior, and it's Knight in at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Wizards, was terrific. He picked up 39 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Jack, we all know it would happen for you. First ballot Hall of Famer. What's it been like joining that incredible group, that historic company?
Well, I just say I'm both proud and humble, and it's something I couldn't have imagined growing up. And I can remember my first taste of confidence was a guy named Kevin Harlan. I was in Kansas City at the McDonald's All-American game. Nobody really knew who the kid from Texas was. I said, I got to make a name for myself. I took the coast to coast and wore it down. And then I looked at you and you were going crazy. I didn't know what you were saying, but then when I got home, my dad had recorded on VHS in that lovely voice. Shaquille O'Neal taking it. I was like, man, I love that voice. And here we are again. I don't know how many years that is. I don't want to show our age.
It's a long time, isn't it? Yes.
I'm here because of you. Thank you.
I remember it. Galloping O'Neal down the court.
Yes.
Isaac goes in to halt the run, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, I tell you what, the mid-range game of Isaac continues to get better, showing great stride and being a threat from here.
Shaq, everyone knows how dominant you were in the offensive end, but do you think you get enough credit for what you did on the defensive side of things?
Well, first of all, Mr. Kevin Harlan, I'm not known for defense, even though I was a 3-time all-defensive second team.
I knew that.
It's a reason I'm on second team. I am not worried about playing defense. However, I average 3 or more block shots twice a month.
That's a pretty good number. That's good
enough to get you 4.
And you could argue that his best defense was his offense.
Sure. Exactly.
You can steal that one, too.
How many of that do you have? Like 5 of those now,
3.
right?
I got 3.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skill. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And the first half is now in the books. Warriors ahead, up by 15. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Magic, Fournier out there with Dunn. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Vucevic. Duncan kicks to Thompson. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Junior's got 3 assists in the game.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Dunn outside. It's Fournier on the wing over Thompson. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 10.
Well, you can consider it automatic when Fournier gets some space to shoot from there.
Duncan with it. Isaac picks him up. Duncan the pass to Bullard. Golden State moving it around. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Lets the three fly, and it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bullard the pass to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior's been shredding those nets. This dude is on a tear.
The Magic trailed by 19. Outside Fournier. And he lays it straight in. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing.
Fournier against Thompson. And Fournier kicks to Isaac. And it's Dunn penetrating. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in for 3. Ross. It's rebounded by Golden State. Junior's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ross for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is where Gordon's athleticism is on full display, right at the rim, America.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time. And then for Golden State, Smailagic is checked in, and it's Eric Paschal in for Wiggins. Warriors leading by 20. And Junior throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And that one's good by Clark.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from Duncan.
Well, I tell you, you look at Junior, and it's all about doing what's best for the team with him.
Outside Fournier. Clark outside. Duncan with the block.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
And the basket by Pascal.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Orlando making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Bledsoe looking it over. Passes it to Gordon. Shot to stop the run. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Duncan. And it's Bullard in at the center, filling out the middle. Gordon, the pass to Isaac, shoots over Curry, and the basket by Isaac.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
To the inside, Duncan, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Isaac outside. Rudd. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Chalk up 2 there. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Duncan against Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. The shot. No good. The Warriors go the other way. Duncan finds Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Junior throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.